pedophiles on top in the house. So now I really want to further this conversation because this allegation of really jeopardization onto the humanitarian surface, what type of law bill was he trying to believe? I understand their old age, but you have to understand slavery, they said, happened in 1776. Does that sound correct to you? Calling color my defense. Okay, now, so you do understand that some politicians were going to Mexico to invade that personal security for a child to feel loved by his family. They called it child sexual slavery. Think about how sex work came to noticements. You see now, that means it was really brutalization onto a humanitarian factor. Calling Mexico lawyers, calling Mexico lawyers. Can we find someone who could be able to talk to Hispanic lawyers? Because that is humanity jeopardization. Do you really understand now? That's a federal penitentiary crime, a force crime. 4,300. Now we understand where they were going to. I am defending my client, Mexico. There would never be no further outcome for hurting the humanitarian factors. That is a denied understanding. Do not try to hurt us no more. Offer us hope for our care to feel better for humanitarian because that's not a funny mindset. So you do realize that, right? Drink you some tea. Do you really understand that, right? Drink you some water. Do you really understand? Drink you 1 cup of wine if you really understand. If you don't understand, leave your wine. So I guess we now see we understood each other. Now we see. I'll talk to you later to further this conversation more too. Now this conversation is done. I'll talk to you later. Think of it like this. 4,300, 1,500. Touching on their genitals, talking about when you be older. I'm really going to be happy to see it. Do you really see now? That is sexual case of assault. That is really crime facilitation because you are damaging humanitarian force for your own sexual conquest. And that's where it becomes federal district. But, okay, now, calling Mexico lawyers, can you please understand this message. Find someone to make a private video to really make this message stand on guard more for destruction of humanitarian destruction and disasters onto Mexico's ground for humanitarian. I am an ally defense, so obviously I defend us in Mexico. Excuse me. I defend us in Mexico here in USA. So please and thank you. Further that conversation to bring ally force to understandings to really address this concern also too. I'll talk to you later. Drink you some more tea. And then understand this. Drink you some apple juice. Further that mindset and think about it. Then drink you some grape juice. Do you see now? And then drink you some water. Now we see. That argument is closed. Now we see. Now we know. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Because think everything else to bring my family better care on what is the best way. Drug selling because I need to better care for my humanity. We don't want to feel like we don't have a purpose in life. We have a purpose in life. Promise me we have a purpose. Please promise me. Promise. Promise me. Senator, USA Senator. Talk to you later.